life-changing video coming up. You've all heard it before. You've all heard it before. You are the sum total of people that you hang around with. Show me your friends and I show you your future. Who you hang around decides your life. I think we kind of let it go in one ear and out the other. We don't quite grasp, most of us, we don't quite grasp and realize how important it is. I'll tell you how important it is. It is as important as having blood present in your body to be alive. It's not just, if you're a man, it's not just your same-sex friends, your buddies, whatever. And it of course permeates through romantic relationships. And if you're a woman, it's not just your girlfriends or whatever. It is about same-sex, your relationships, as well as your, romantic relationships. Who you hang out with decides every aspect of your life, affects your finances, your well-being, your mental growth, everything. It is beyond explanation how important it is that you choose who you hang out with. When you hang out with people that are doing better than you, which you should, and that would require a prerequisite to that is stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of the comfort zone is never easy, but heavily rewarded. And staying within your comfort zone is extremely dangerous and limiting. You're almost guaranteeing that you will be where you are in life and will never go anywhere. You're staying stagnant in one place and just treading water. So do force yourself to step out of your comfort zone and hang around with people that are doing better than you. If you don't have the physical possibility to hang around people that are doing better than you, then listen to speeches, listen to interviews, listen to words of advice from successful people in any field of endeavor. Put your prejudices aside. If you don't like somebody, doesn't matter, but you like what they've created for in their life. You know what I mean? If you don't like a particular person, for example, I don't know, if you don't like a particular a business executive because of the way he looks, because of his politics, because of whatever, it doesn't matter. But has he succeeded in his field of endeavor? That's all that matters. If you find people, if you don't have the physical possibility to be with people that have that are doing better than you, then do it this way. You have in your palm of your hand the most powerful tool ever created by humans, your smartphone, your access to the internet on your computer. You can pull up any successful person and listen to what he says, listen to how he did it, listen to his methods, listen to his habits, and emulate. Your attitude should be, if others can do it, I can do it. Don't this is one of those places where you need to put your prejudices aside. It doesn't matter if you don't like somebody. It's really irrelevant. They don't care and you don't care. What difference does it make if you like somebody or not? But have they succeeded in their field of endeavor? And if you're really sensitive about one particular person, then go listen to the advice of another successful executive that has done it. But I had a friend of mine one time was talking to this. I don't mean to denigrate anybody, but he was talking to someone from the Gulf Arab countries. We all know, well, most of you know, that Gulf Arabs, there are two kinds of Arabs, rich Arabs and poor Arabs. The Arabs from the Gulf, countries like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Oman, these are the Gulf Arabs. These are the Arabs that have won the geological lottery. They basically are born on a land that has oil and gas on it. So they are automatically wealthy for the rest of their life. Some of them more wealthy than others. But he was telling me that here's a successful guy. He's so rich that when he travels to London, he brings his Rolls Royce with him like a luggage in the plane. And that is a thing, ladies and gentlemen. There are many people from those countries, especially from those countries, that put their cars in their plane with them, even though you could rent a Rolls Royce in any European city. but they bring their own cars so they could park it in front of their hotel and show off to their friends because they have their, specialized number plates. Madness, madness. This is when you have not worked for your money. But the point is, he was listening to this guy who is obviously wealthy, but since he didn't make his own money, they are not pleasurable or enjoyable or beneficial to talk to, because they don't know how to make money. They haven't created anything. They haven't made anything. They are not wealthy and successful as a result of their methods and their intelligence. They're successful just like a father giving his kid money. You realize those people are not interesting at all. I know the son of one of the wealthy, I don't want to name his name, one of the wealthy American, stock brokerage firm executives. I know his name, but I don't want to say it. His son is in and out of rehab all his life. Yeah, and he has all the money in the world. But they're not interested to talk to. And so that is not what I'm talking about when I say listen to people who have made something for themselves. Listen to people like Jeff Bezos, for example. You might not like his choices in life, and I am with you on that, but you cannot deny that in business, in his advice, his methods are extremely successful. And I personally enjoy listening to him because a lot of the things he says make sense. It benefit from the intelligence and methods and ways of others and emulate that in your own life instead of wasting time with loser friends. I'm sorry, there's no other way to refer to them. With loser friends who are not going anywhere, and they secretly enjoy and take pleasure in seeing you down with them in the pits. The old crab in the bucket. And if you don't know what that means, go look it up. Go look up the crab in the bucket syndrome, and you'll know what I mean. All the best, and excuses for the unpleasant, for the not so interesting background, but it's the content I want you to focus on. See you later, guys. Bye from France.